Approval process. Preclinical testing, does it work in the lab? Does it make sense? Phase 1, safety and dosing. Again, this is now, we've gone away from treating all ovarian cancers the same, the repurposing. Now the long, tedious process of getting an FDA approval. Phase 1 is getting the safety and the dosing down. Phase 2, is it effective? Is it, and what are the side effects? And then the phase 3 are the large-scale effectiveness. Does it work head-to-head to change the standard of care? And then it goes for the FDA approval, 10 to 15 years. What are the challenges in the low-grade setting? FDA approval, rare disease, slow tumor growth, so events don't happen quickly, thank God, but meaning they don't recur quickly. But when it comes to drug development, we need these events to happen in order to get approval, and then limited funding. I sort of went through this already. Timelines for approval. I had this, and I included this slide, but I don't want to. I want to focus on our discussion that we're going to have. And this is really the teamwork. I don't usually use cartoons like that, but I think it's super important. I like this because it shows, brings it all together. In order to get FDA approval, it's just not about a company having a drug that they want to move forward with. It's just not about a group of passionate physicians who want to have a better drug for their patients. It's not about just physicians in the clinic using it, but investigators opening the trial at their site, right? The biggest part, the captain of this ship, the reason why we do what we're doing is because patients are their best advocates. That's why we're here in the room today. We need your support to push the companies forward to work with us, to push the regulatory authorities, the FDA, forward to get approvals, to push the government forward with government funding. It's really, it's a team effort. We can't do what we do without not just the patients being there, but the patients really pushing the system along and teaming with us to get the process going and ultimately get the FDA approvals. Advocacy is key, not only in your care, in clinical trial development, in community outreach and things like that. Patient involvement, patient's family involvement, the team effort. Patient groups really do accelerate the process. And empowerment. Informed patients can influence regulatory decisions and support faster access to more effective therapies. Participating, you know these things. Participating in clinical trials, share your experiences, advocating for rare cancers. So I show this slide and they're like, "Wait, you have a guy and a girl there?" No, that's the husband and that's the patient. All right, this wasn't meant to be like, "Oh, you borrowed this from someone else." It's the patient process. Whenever patients come by themselves, I say you need to bring someone. Well, my daughter lives in New Jersey. She'll fly her down. Or get on a Zoom and have, you need to have an extra set of ears at the visit because it's overwhelming. It is completely overwhelming. And I encourage patients to bring, for a lot of reasons, to bring someone there for the support, to hear things twice. But I'll be honest, I don't want to say things over and over again. Have another set of ears there. I'm joking, but have another set of ears there to listen, to interpret, to process the information. So that's important to do.